I think there was like a person like that applied and that didn't know jack about our brand, and like the question was like like what do you think we aim to do?
Should I tell you what you are trying to do?
No,
so you can see.
I don't want you to lose in that one too.
No, I would actually not lose.
Okay, what do you think?
And I don't like that. That's why you see me. That's my problem with you.
I'm sorry. So if you've ever read a Zikoko story or article, you're going to love this episode. Today I have Mariam with me, and in true Content Connect Season 2 fashion, I'm not going to introduce her. She's going to introduce herself and answer a few questions and have a good time, I hope, with us.
I hope to.
So hi, Mariam.
Hi.
Who are you? What do you do? And why should our wonderful viewers care?
I watched Benita's episode and she was like, I don't know why you guys should care. And that's such a good response. My name is Mariam Akimami. I am a community manager and social media strategist. And why should you care? Because what I do is very important. That's why you should care.
Okay. Love it. Really random. There's this thing like with like social media managers not always having time to do their own stuff. So you do great work for brands and all of that, and you don't have enough time to do your own stuff, right? So I wanted to ask, is it more of like a time constraint? Are you doing too much work to even have time to build your own brand? Or is it more of a thing of, I don't want to look at screens anymore today?
I think personality matters.
Okay.
So if you are a social media manager and you have interest in building a personal brand, like you have things that you're passionate about that you want to talk about to like a separate set of audience, like your own personal audience, those skills that you get at your job, they help you, right? You're able to edit videos cleanly, you're able to understand storytelling, they help you. So if you don't care about that, then it means that you're not going to show up for yourself or your life. Yeah. So my IG is basically pictures, pretty pictures. That's it. I don't do anything else. My Twitter, there's nothing going on there. Just because of, I don't care about building, like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to want to build.
But just you don't particularly care for it right now anyways.
Right now, I don't know what the future.
Yeah, 2 years from now, I could see you on LinkedIn steady.
Exactly, and I become one of those LinkedIn person that says, I failed this morning. This is what I learned from it.
Yeah, about marketing.
Exactly. But I'm just not at that place where I don't think I have
bandwidth or you care enough.
I don't think I care enough.
Right now, okay.
Yeah, if sometimes like I was thinking, okay, I can make money from this side thing.
Yeah, like,
maybe. But right now it's like I don't care enough. Yeah.
Okay. Very random again. What's like your go-to spot in Lagos? Yeah, like a happy place, right? Some people do restaurants, some people do activities. Like, what's your thing?
What's my thing?
I love picnics. Say staying at home. Okay, great.
No, I love staying at home.
I don't know. I just had the feeling.
Like, I love it. Like, you're not spending money. If you step outside your door in Lagos,
that's okay.
You get it. Right. But I like picnics. I like just being able to wear like a really cute dress, and you're taking like, you just have like a good time. There's food, there are people, there's games. Like picnics are just fun.
When's the last time you went on a picnic?
Actually, last year, December. That was such a long time ago.
Yeah. 6 months. Yeah,
that was a long time ago.
Okay. Now let's get into it proper. You do community management, social media strategy right now for Zikoko, and I wanted to ask. Let's go back a bit, right? Okay. How did this start? You study philosophy in Unilag, so like I see a lot of transitions like into marketing, and I discussed this with Gift the other day, and it's like people that came from HR, people that came from, she did something that was really, really close to like botany, plant science, something around those lines. I'm like, what are you looking for in marketing, right? I did engineering and I'm here, and everyone always asks me, hey, why are you not, building or designing something? What are you looking for in marketing? So I'm interested to see how you transition from philosophy to marketing, your journey there. But we can start with like school, right? Did you choose it or did it choose you?
That is I was going to say it by myself before you even asked. So even before school, I always loved media.
Okay.
Like when I was younger, like I used to be one of those people that would sit and watch interviews.
Oh, okay.
Like I was obsessed with e-news growing up, and I would watch like celebrity red carpets.
Oh, okay.
They used to have this show called, it was e-news actually. The name of the television network was A Entertainment.
Yeah.
And then they had E-News.
Channel 1, 2 something. I guess, yeah.
I should not forget this because I was stuck there, and I just liked what the host did.
Okay.
So they would invite people, talk to them, and then on the red carpet they would ask people about their work. Yeah. I just really liked like media.
That whole vibe. Okay.
I liked it. I liked I just even saw myself doing that, like speaking with people, getting them to open up and share their experiences. I really, really liked that. So my plan was, I was in the arts department. I was going to read mass communication. Okay. That was my plan. Like I saw myself, I saw a future on TV.
Okay.
And then when I was in, was it year 2 or so, a very close friend had another friend that had a WhatsApp community. Okay. It was a thing back then. And so people would pay money for their business to be showed on the WhatsApp status.
Oh, yeah.
So
who used to do it now?
Yeah, it was more popular back then. Yeah, it was like an actual thing. Yeah. And the person had like thousands of contacts. Yeah. And people were very interested to see, like, because they would post like the funniest memes. Yeah. Things like that. It's still pretty active now, but not as much as it was before. Yeah, it still is actually. Positive is still pretty big. And that's what the person did. And they needed help. Okay. So one random evening, they had come around and I was there and they were talking. And my friend was like, Mariam, you can do it now. Like, and I was like, okay, sure. Why not? So that was like my first job. I would respond to people's DMs. I would respond to just questions generally. Okay, like inquiries. I would also help curate things that were happening on the internet. Oh, this is fun. You should post this. Yeah. And that's were you posting or like just curating? Curating. Okay. It was posted. Like you had access to. Yes, but I would say hey, let's post this. Yeah. And then people would come and send DMs. So I want to post my brand. And I would be like, maybe you should make a video instead of a static image. Yeah. Or like your copy needs work. Add this here, add that here, make it more exciting for people. And like I started helping them tweak their copy, like just tell them this content performs better on the account than this one. And that's what I did for like a bit of auditing. Yeah. But so you didn't know it was called that at the time, yeah. So I was doing those like little fun things. And when I was in year 3 was there. Or the year before that. I think it was the year before. I'd done that for like 2 years or a year and a couple of months. And then one random day I was on Twitter and I saw this funny tweet and I went to check the profile and it was Zikoko. And that's how I discovered them on Twitter. And I just was obsessed. Like I loved the storytelling. Yeah, it's pretty unique. They were telling stories about queer people, about sex, about money, about lives, about like dating. The hush topics like in Nigeria overall. And nobody talks about that in Nigeria. Yeah. Like, and it was so important to me that a space like that existed, that they were not shy from having the very tough conversations. Like they were very these are open. People's like realities, right? Exactly. Yeah. I just really liked it. I liked it so much. I was in year 3 at the time, and I remember I was on the WhatsApp group. They had a WhatsApp. They still do. We still do. And then they also, I just remember I was on Instagram one day and I saw we're looking for a social media intern. Oh, sign me up. And I applied. And in my application, we had filled this form and I added a cover letter. And in the cover letter, I wrote, this is what I do. I even added my CGPA for some very random reason to tell them that, okay, I'm a smart babe. Yeah, I sabi buko. I'm a smart babe. And then I wrote it there and told them that, like, what they do is very important and the stories that they tell. And, like, I really love the stories. I'm in the WhatsApp groups. I really love the brand. And they invited me for an interview. Especially you poured your heart out. And the person was like, the cover letter was what sold me. Okay. And we had the interview. So pour your heart out. Right, noted. And we had the interview. And I remember very vividly. It was year 3 final year exams. I was in MTH. Okay. I remember I was on my phone and I got the email. You got the job. Oh wow. I was in my 3rd year. I was so happy. And that was how that's how the journey started. Okay. So it went from me working with this WhatsApp community and being like a peer essentially. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. And then me just shooting my shots. Yes. And me just shooting my shots. So that's how my journey started, like, into... Okay. Yeah. It wasn't directly what like I had in my mind. What I had in my mind was I wanted to be like a radio host or like a TV on air personality.
Is that still a possibility for you? Do you still think that you could potentially do that someday?
I think so. Okay. Yeah. Like I have deep love for like media. I think that there are stories that need to be told.
Yeah.
And people that are doing incredible work.
Yeah.
So like I would want to speak to those people.
Okay.
Yeah. And that was it. And that's how I started.
Okay. Love it. So like this is like what, your second year in Zikoko?
No, actually. I'm old. I'm going to be, it will be 4 years in October.
4 years. Oh, third year in school. Yeah. So
yeah, third year in school. Yeah.
Okay, 4 years in Zikoko. Okay. What would you say are like 3 major things like working there has like taught you so far?
Storytelling is important. Yeah. Like whether you're selling like a product, service, it's not just the product, it's the story behind it. How are you making people's lives better? How are you showing up? What is your brand story? Yeah. What is your identity? Like storytelling is at the core of everything we do. So it doesn't matter if you just work in media only, any field that you work in, any job that you do, how are you telling your story to people online? Something else is documentation.
Yeah.
So you cannot do anything without writing the concept notes. Saying, why does this matter? Why do we need to do this? Why do we need to put resources behind it? And it's very useful because it then shows like proof. Yeah. Like this is what we're starting with.
It also shows that like you yourself are ready to commit. Yeah. Right? Because a lot of times people are like, idea ball is so like a lot in this part of the world. Everybody has beautiful ideas. Okay, put it down. Why is it important? What's the results we're going to get from it? So I think actually taking that time as well is important. But yeah, go on.
So documentation is key. You have to document everything that you do. We track our numbers week on week. How did we grow on Instagram this week? What are the things that worked? What didn't work? So we track our numbers. Like it's the culture is very big on documentation. And what's the question?
Like 3 things like working there has taught you.
That's taught me. Yeah. Be a good colleague. It's very broad, obviously. Be nice to people you work with, but
if possible,
be kind. Yeah. Offer help if you can. Yeah, things like that. If you can, like obviously, if you're swamped, then don't kill yourself. Yes, but like be good to people because of like it's work, and we spend a huge chunk of our time there. So, like, also create positive experiences for yourself.
Yeah. So you can look back and say, hey.
Imagine if I told everybody in the company. So, like, be kind. Yeah. Be a good colleague. Because the people there, they're very good. Yeah.
Okay. What you say is, like, one of the most, like, challenging things you've had to do or work on. I think I already know what you're going to say, but yeah, let's unpack that.
You already know, so I don't know if I should still say it.
I didn't.
I think it will be 2 things.
Okay.
In the beginning, because when I joined, I didn't have like lots of experience.
True.
I'd done a little bit of community management, but like I didn't understand like the full weight of the work. I didn't understand like everything.
Even like the structure of the environment, even the scale of what you were managing.
Exactly. So in the beginning, I had lots of questions.
Of course.
Lots.
Were you ever scared that like, I hope it's not a stupid question?
I would go to my line manager and I'd be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to disturb you. I'm so sorry to bother you. And she was very patient with me. She was very patient. And when I did things that she thought was cool or interesting,
she let you know.
She'd be like, Mariam, I love this. And nice. I think that's why it ties down to my third point about being kind. Like, she didn't, obviously, because she was my manager, that we would have a relationship.
For sure.
Yeah. But she went above and beyond to make sure that I settled in, that I had like all the resources and tools I needed. So even when I had lots of questions, I knew I could ask questions that I had. So the first like couple of months, I think was challenging because I had to understand the work that they were doing. I had to understand
the system structure.
Yeah, I had to understand like my work too. But it helped that I had somebody like that to explain stuff to me. And then one of the next one probably would be like attitude. So So Zikoko has this women-only event.
Yeah, pitch it.
Love it. I love it so much.
Once a year, Africa's hottest women gather for a day, where confidence, community, and creativity collide. This is Hertitude.
So it's just women only, from the security to the vendors to the performers. Women only. Like there's
So like a safe space.
Yeah, there's no man inside, and it's so beautiful. So we create this event every year, and so I'd worked on the event like throughout my time in Zikoko, but like this year was Mariam, take.
Like it was in like your hands.
Yeah, like the marketing.
Okay.
Obviously, like you don't do things alone.
True.
And the growth team, the team that I work in, we obviously, like, this is our project. We have to sell tickets.
Help each other out, yeah.
Well, it was myself, our second social media manager, and my team lead that were like in charge of ticket sale.
Okay.
So I had to do a lot of outreach to community partners. I had to do a lot of, basically, come and buy tickets. I genuinely like it. I enjoy.
I remember that I remember you being like pressured even around that time, because I remember we were supposed to shoot your interview around that time. You're like, oh
no,
please,
let me just do this first.
Yeah, first, yeah.
It's a lot of work. It's hard work. Like creating experiences for people, creating events. Yeah, it's serious work, because you have to convince people to come for this thing and spend money,
and not just like from like a FOMO perspective, from an actual like there's real value here. So it's not just the typical trend of FOMO. It's more like this actual value.
Yeah. So working on that project really like stretched me. Like I had to think faster, be quicker, because like we already said we were going to do this. We have like,
once you make that first, you're not taking it back again.
We have like internet targets. We have to sell this amount of tickets. How do we make that happen? How do we make people care enough to come? And that's what we did online, on Twitter, on IG.
We your newsletters as well.
Newsletters. So we had like an entire team, but it was like myself and the second social media manager that was like heavy on social. Like if you go to our page, you see like 10 posts within 3 hours.
Yeah, I even like the fact that like that thing like everyone does, like Tech About does it, you guys do as well. The whole changing like your name, like we're planning
Yes. So we had to think about creative ways to get women to want to come to this event. Like they knew it, but like how would we say, like, come, you have to come, you and your friends have to come. So that's
even like the bundling, like how you did tickets, like group
tickets, bestie tickets, so like there's a lot of, and when you see from the outside, obviously you have a good time there, but you don't understand like the little, not even little, the big things too. An example like is that bestie ticket thing that forces you to buy with another woman. So like all those things,
the time. Okay, walk me through. Let's see. So, 2 biggest challenges in 3 phases.
Yeah.
Preparation.
Okay.
Event day. Post-event.
Okay.
Yeah. So
preparation would definitely be. I think there's a point in most projects where you guys hit like a block. Maybe there's nothing is really moving. Tickets are slow, and then you have to go back to the beginning again. What is causing this? How do we change? Like how do we ensure that we hit our targets? So it's a lot of tweaking, a lot of going back to the board, a lot of thinking around like what do we have to do? Who do we need to speak to? An example is just I had like a list of people that I wanted us to work with, like
partners,
brands.
Okay.
So I emailed. Nobody
tired.
Talks about. I emailed.
How many people will you say urge you?
Let's say actually not like very low compared to people that said yes.
Okay, that's good.
That's really good. Good. So there's a lot of email. There's a lot of follow up. There's a lot of we need to do this. We need to do that. There's a lot of just sharing ideas and ensuring that it gets done and implementation. So
brainstorming is one thing, but actually executing,
that's another. So it was just really that, ensuring that we were creating something that people cared enough about to want to be a part of it. That is it. Because you need to figure out what they care about.
And tie your storytelling to that.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Event day.
We have a badass event team.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I've heard.
No, we do. We do.
I'm just saying I've heard you're doing.
So and we have like an event team that like were in charge of producing the events.
Okay.
So they had like designs from vendors.
Yeah.
So a lot of events they was ensuring that, for example, people were posting enough about the event that were trending on Twitter. Yeah. So a lot of my job on that day was just to create, to share
steady updates.
This is happening. This is happening. This is happening. Yeah.
Okay.
So I was able to enjoy the event because of there was another team that was responsible for.
Okay, so it was more like you actually got to. Okay, I love it.
Yeah.
What about post-event?
Post-event, actually, the event was done already. I was not much stressed.
All right, are you serious?
Yeah.
I thought like post-event is always like
a post-mortem, but like the event was done, it was successful. So those are like easy work to do. When you guys are like, oh, like what was the impression like? What are people saying? And they had lots of positive feedback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the post-event was, we've done this beautiful thing. And we always have a post-mortem where people come across teams. Yeah. What worked, what didn't work.
How can we improve the next
How can we improve the next edition? Yeah. And obviously there will always be things to improve on as you go. But
do you guys have stuff to like to report to like your partners as well?
Yeah. We had sponsors.
Okay, so you had to report like, okay, hey, this is how this was fulfilled and all of that.
Exactly.
Yeah. You make it sound so glamorous. Like when I spoke to Benita the other day about post, you're like, hey, post event wanted to take my life. She said the event was cool. That post event work was a lot. I think it's interesting.
Yeah, I immediately we finished the event and I'd done like my bits.
Yeah.
Like around socials, like what was our impression, like what was the engagement, what are people saying about the event. Actually, funny thing was on the day of the event, I just started a thread on Slack, a thread of like positive feedback about her.
Oh, so you just kept
as I was seeing, I was screenshotting and adding. After the event ended, I went on leave. Like,
see, timing.
I've escaped. No, but I did do the work, and then quickly I bounced out, and that's why my post-event experience is chill. I was able to rest after.
I can see you're talking about it with so much joy.
Yeah, like we're done. The events happened. It was fun. We were done with it.
What's one thing if you're working on the event next year? Because we don't know, time and all of that. You can see somewhere else, but like let's, what's one thing you want to change?
What's something I want to change? Yeah. Let's say I don't want to do events. That's that bad.
It's not bad. Events are stressful. I don't want to do
events. It's just stressful. They're very important, but they are stressful. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work. Like little things, like my skincare. I could not do it. I was a tired babe.
Was that much stress?
Yeah. I don't like events. They're very important, but I don't like them.
Okay, interesting.
We're already thinking about next year. But I'm already doing one already.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. So tell me about that. You guys are having the Naira Life Con, right? That's August 8th? 2nd? 8th? Okay. Tell me about that. How's
people should go and buy ticket, Edjo.
How this might actually even air after that.
Oh my god.
But don't worry. It's fine. So how's that going?
Really?
Because like I want people to like see like, oh, okay, the event has happened. Like, but like, how was like your perspective like going into it?
It's very chaotic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very chaotic. Because this is a new event.
Yeah, nothing. The first one.
People know the flagship.
Yeah, for sure.
But they've never been to an event for it, so it's a lot of work creating the story from scratch.
Yeah, curating different elements to make it unique, right? Yes, while still aligning with like the overall Zikoko brand.
Yes. So the important things will still be there. We'll do outreach. We'll work with people or brands that align with what we are trying to do. But there's going to be a lot of work of just still convincing people actually why they should come, why you should come. You like money, no? We'll teach you how to make money, how to grow your money. So, like, we understand the purpose.
Yeah.
We understand why we're doing it.
Conveying that to other people is not always the easiest.
Yes. So
not everybody's on your Slack channel.
Actually. So we're trying to tell our audience why this is very important, why we want them to come, why they should be there, because of it's like you spend money every day. Money is so central to our lives.
Our being. Yeah.
We want to teach you how to grow, how to manage the money that you have. And also like there will be like content tracks that talk about how to negotiate salaries, how to get your money up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
that's
now
important.
telling the story to people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem. I will be there. At
You
least
better.
one or two people from Content Connect will be there. We'll come and support.
I'm looking at you people's faces.
It's calm. Okay, so I want to talk about canon moments in your life as a creative, as a marketer, as Mariam. What are so for the sake of clarity, and I'm sure everybody on the channel should know what a canon event is by now.
Like,
right, but I'll just explain.
Sure.
Pretty much canon event is pretty much a defining moment in your life that you would say that if this thing wasn't here, the trajectory of my life might, look really, really different. Right? So it could be meeting somebody, it could be working somewhere, it could be an experience that just shaped like the course of your life as it is. Right? So we usually like to ask about 2 or 3. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
I know walking into Zikoko would be one.
It would be one, definitely. So you had asked at the beginning, like, did I want philosophy?
Yes, or did he choose you?
Did they choose me? So I applied for mass comm in Unilag, and I was like a few points short of the mark. And I did this thing where you don't get something where they're like, this person they have, they just had tried. So they throw you somewhere.
They throw you.
They throw you. So I got philosophy instead of mass comm, and you know how when you're in your when you think I'll switch.
I think that's the biggest scam of like. I do know people that have switched. I know people that have
like compared to the number of people that
it is so rare.
Yeah.
Like 1 in 50 or 20. Like it's
so. Like I got philosophy, and it was so far away from what I wanted.
You can always
it was so far away from what I wanted. Like I wanted to work in media.
Yeah.
So, like that's what I got, and I like the rest of the people are like, maybe I was switching here too. But we did the one already. I was like, what?
Let me just
finish. And then you know what those things where you are talking about like the future.
Yeah.
And your lecturer says you can work anywhere.
And you're like, but where is that?
But where is that? Like even when I was managing the community, I did it and I liked it, but I did not still see like a career in it. It was for me, it was media. I really liked it. I loved it. I loved storytelling. So one of the kind of moments would be getting the Zikoko job, because it was like, okay, we're on a path. There's a track here.
I can see like
Yeah, but then the second was because when I was in year 3, I was about to move into year 4 when I got the job. So by year 4, I was juggling school with work.
Right.
Yeah.
Right,
and it was full time.
We'll dig into that, but
and it was full time. So there would be times when I'll be coming from I'll be in class and then I'll have meetings and I'll put the AirPods in my ear and I'll be But then the canon moment or the canon event would be, results came out. And being the smart girl that I am, I got into with the first class.
Okay.
While doing full time.
Okay.
So that was very validating for me. It was very special to me that despite still having other stuff to do, I was still able to do this.
That's great.
Yeah.
Love it for you actually.
And then on LinkedIn, another brand randomly, and I don't post on LinkedIn.
So they looked for you.
Brand. Someone reached out and I was like, "Oh, we want you to come and work for us."
Okay.
Yeah, and I took the job, and I had a good time.
Okay.
So that's like one of the freelancing bits. Yeah.
Okay, let's dig into like your freelancing stuff a bit. But first, I want to talk a bit about balancing school and work, because I would say like maybe some years back, maybe a decade ago, you had situations where people go to school and they're just mostly doing that, just school.
Yeah.
Where like, economy was in a better place, people were able to fully rely on like parents and all of that. And it's like, okay, just go to school, I'll cover everything. Just go to school, do your thing. Now, I started working in year 2. Yeah, for a 5-year course, I started working in year 2. So now you have situations where a lot more people
are doing stuff.
Yeah, and even with like the internet, from COVID and everything, remote work and all, a lot of people are doing full-time or contract or freelance roles in school, still delivering in school. And they're like, how do people even do it? So I want to hear, particularly from your experience, how did you get into it? How not the typical people always just say, "Oh, manage your time." What does that mean? What does that mean? What did you
Well, actually,
do?
manage your time.
Yeah, but like, what did you do? So like, I would say, how was the experience for you? How did you survive and still, maintain the first
But how
class?
do you know that I survived?
I mean, you are here, right? As we can see, you are still here. So yeah.
I want to say that I don't want to lie. Because lying will not help anybody.
Fair.
But I want to add that the fact that I had very nice colleagues was one of the things that made it easier. So I remember vividly, every Monday we come together, talk about the things that we are doing and like our plans for the week, progress from last week, things like that. And I remember the meeting used to be by 12. And I had a class by 12.
Yeah.
And I was talking to our team lead at the time and saying that, oh, this thing is clashing with my class, trying to figure out how I'll make it possible. I feel like, when does your class end for the day? And I said 4. And they moved that meeting to 4 to 6.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's so crazy that years later, that meeting is still at that 4 to 6 time. Even after I left school.
Making moves.
If somebody really joins the team and they're thinking, this meeting is so late in the day.
Like, why is it 4 to 6? I'm like, no,
they don't understand that it's Mariam. But eventually it became like good for us too. Because like during the day, you are recording numbers, you are trying to get things done. So in the evening, it makes sense that
you even have something to report. Like you have even had time to think and like, okay, what am I going to do this week?
Yes, you've had time to think. So in a way, that 46 worked. But originally, our team lead at the time moved it because of me.
Wow.
Yeah, so like it's things like that.
Pioneer, love it.
That's why I say it's very good. Like it helps you when you have good colleagues, kind people. So she had moved that for me.
I think you also communicated. Sorry to cut in, but like I think it's really important that you communicated it, because a lot of people balancing with school and they don't say jack. No, people won't even bring up the fact that, oh, hey, I'm in school and this is the situation.
Yeah.
Not everybody's transparent, right?
I think it's also like you don't know how the employer will
going to take it. Yeah.
It's like you're in school, so why should I care?
Yeah.
So you don't know, but I just said it. And she was like, fine, we'll move the meeting. And that's how we moved it to 4 to 6. So that's one thing that helped me.
Okay.
Secondly was, I don't want to be those people, but manage your time. So there'll be times when I could not do anything about the time.
Yeah.
So meetings will clash with class hours.
You have to pick one.
I would do both.
Okay,
so I'll sit in class and I'll be writing. I'll sit next to a friend. And I would just look at their notes, just make sure that things are. Yeah. And then
but were there times that you had to pick? Like there are things that like I just have to miss one and all of that. Because I think I saw a tweet one day like doing work and school is crazy, Sometimes you're choosing between attending a work meeting or attending class. You can have tests and exams, you may have to go on leave.
Yes.
Even the vibe of like all of your leaves are pretty much just exam. Right? So it's more like you're just taking leaves to write tests and exam. You can't really take the normal leave outside of that. That was me
during that. But me, I always went to class.
Okay.
I always went to class.
Love it.
I would just maybe say, oh, I can't talk right now. Okay. And I'd just be typing on Google Meets. And it worked. So it helps to manage your time. And in the sense that, for example, I knew in the morning I would have no time. During the day.
Yeah.
I would have no time for work. So I would do stuff like wake up super early.
Oh, okay. To get a head start.
So I would do the things that I needed to do during the day.
Then you round up like after classes.
Yes, and then after classes I'll continue. But like when I'm still like having my regular classes, I will do my stuff on the phone. And that period made me better at working with like a phone. Like if you give me a Google Doc, Google Sheet, I will navigate it on the phone. Canva. I was able to, because
I have a friend that prefers Canva on like her phone. I'm like, I can't use Canva on my phone.
That's what I had to make.
That's what you started with. Yeah.
So also you have to understand that this is the life that you have right now, and that it's not for like, it won't be forever.
So first acceptance.
So acceptance, and then bend yourself.
Okay.
Like it's going to be hard, but it's not impossible. When you mentioned the leave thing, actually, my exams were supposed to start on a Saturday. We were working on the project, and I remember being on like a call with like my team lead, and she was like, "Mariam, I'm so sorry. I know you have exams tomorrow. Have you read?" I'd not read anything for the exam. I'd not read anything. But like I knew that once that Friday had ended, the 2 weeks I had left was going to be for exams.
Okay.
So it was me understanding that this time is for this time. this time is for
So
this
you just
time.
switch context accordingly.
Yes, and I also remember there was one night I was in the hostel. All my roommates had slept off. It was 3 a.m. I had still not slept. And my friend woke up and she was like, "You're still reading?" But me, I understood that.
You
I'm
have done your me. If I don't, I will fail.
I will fail. So I understood that while other people had more time to catch up, to read.
You don't have. That's
I
not your
didn't
reality.
have. That's not my reality.
Yeah.
I remember that exam. I just read like through the night. Went to the exam hall. Did the exam. Went to the hostel. I slept.
Yeah.
I don't think I even ate. Like I got to the hostel, slept for hours, and then in the night, people were like, "Mariam, wake up, come and eat." I'd not eaten anything that day because I just knew that read, do the exam. After the exam, you can relax.
Sort. Yeah.
Yes. So you understand that you prioritize.
Yeah.
Yeah, you prioritize.
I think that's actually a unique approach because like the person like hey, first accept this is your life now.
Yeah,
right?
accept it.
Your
accept
reality
it.
is not like this other person's reality,
Yeah.
so you have to think. Yeah.
Your reality is not like your other cosmates' reality.
Because not everybody is a trust fund kid. Yeah, that can just.
To be a trust fund kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what helped me. That's what helped me in school.
Okay, love it. Random one, like want to deviate a bit from work. What would you say is like one thing that you used to do a lot as a child that you don't do enough of right now?
I don't read enough. I used to be like a big reader.
Yeah. Same actually.
It's like a big
capitalism
reader.
is winning right now.
And I really just enjoyed reading. Really, really, really liked reading.
Was it like an escapism thing?
Was it? It was a boredom thing. Like what else did I do as a child?
There were plenty of things to do as a child.
What? Give me an example.
Playing with your friends, visiting friends, school. I mean, nobody loves school, but like school.
But like what else?
Joining the debate club, joining the press club in school.
But it's not all the time you guys will have stuff that is going on now.
Okay,
like
fair.
As children, you have. So I'm still a child. I'm a baby girl.
Okay.
As a child, you have you have time where nothing happens.
Yeah, but it's weird that now that you're like an adult, you're like, oh God, I don't have time.
I don't have time.
But like when I was a child, too, I used to feel like, oh God, I wish I had more time to play and do stuff and play my PS3.
I'm very playful. How much play do you want to play?
There's always time to play. That was my. There's always time.
So I love to read. I genuinely like to read. And then now.
When's the last time you read?
Actually recently. So during the Eid break, I traveled out of Lagos for Eid. Okay. So on that journey, I finished reading Dream Count.
I was about to ask about it. Still haven't got a copy of that book. I have to. I'm currently reading.
Fun fact, yesterday she had the homecoming tour. I was there.
Okay.
God. I was so happy.
Was it the one that was at the
Muslim Center?
Okay.
I was so happy to be in that room because I love Chimamanda.
Yeah.
I love her so much. So to see her speak about her work, I love it.
Maybe get an autograph on your book.
No. Oh. We got a press ticket, so we didn't have all of those fancy perks. But I was just happy to be in the same room with her.
Oh, that's nice.
So I don't read as much as an adult.
Yeah, I think she's doing a visitation at a cafe one sometime soon. I think it's tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
This month, anyways. Yeah, boss. It's interesting to see. Okay, that's fine. So, walk me through what a typical day at work is for you, right? How do you? I think I saw a day in the life one thing that you guys did. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, nah, I'll still ask.
That's not the truth though.
Yeah, I think you were on leave that time. Yeah, so I was even in the comment can you tell who was on there? When I was first going, I was like, oh wait. Does this babe work? Because
I was on leave. And that is such a... You know how they tell you not to believe what is happening in the socials? That's such a pretty version of what our work looks like. I remember thinking, I was our second social media manager. She's actually our community manager. So she had texted me. I was on leave, watching a movie. I was like, it's so interesting to see the differences in our day. So I was like, let's do this. Let me capture my day. You capture yours. I'll put it on Canva and I'll post it. People really liked it.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
So a typical day in my life is sometimes it changes based on what we're working on.
True. Okay, so let's do an average day.
An average day. Yeah. So every Monday we have our stand-up.
Yeah. But before they shifted because of you, Abby?
Before they shifted because of me. But not only that. So my team is... So I work in the growth team. We have people that are generalists.
Yeah.
like my team lead, for example, does paid media, does strategy for like the business as a whole. So his work is more the entire business.
Brand, yeah.
Then we have people that do SEO. Some people will do SEO for Tech About. Somebody else will do SEO for Zikoko.
Yeah.
My work is growth for Zikoko. So in a way, I'm in two teams.
At the same, yeah, I get that. Yeah.
So Zikoko have their stand-up on Monday, 10 to 12, that I join. And then my own team to have our own stand-up, 4 to 6, that I also join. So typical day in my life is lots of meetings. And let's talk about meetings. Lots of meetings. But so it's recording the numbers on a Monday. So
we're tracking your growth.
Tracking our growth. So how many followers did we gain, engagement, impressions, reach, video views, things like that. And then meetings. And so a lot of, like I said, a lot of what I do revolves around the project. We're currently working on the Naira Life. So if you check my tasks for the week, you see outreach to communities. You will see create content for the Naira Life. Yes. You will see salary week campaign for Naira Life. So right now my task is based on the project that we're working on. But then there are things there are things that now are like regular.
Okay.
So I'm a social media strategist and I work very closely with our content creators and our editorial team. So something is happening online. I'm saying, let's hop on this. Okay. I will tell the video content creators, let's create this video, and they will do the work of creating the video. But then there are things that I also do personally. Like I see, an example is, did you see that $10 and Mr. Easy's
video?
So I saw the video on like in the morning. And like, this is really cute. I just put the video on Canva, added funny text, and posted it, and people liked it. So it's engagement strategy.
And fast, timely as well.
You have to be very quick and stuff like that. So engagement strategy, audience engagement, community management. We have like, we're a brand, but we also have like community. Our audience is our community.
True.
Yeah. So day to day, it will be tied to what projects we're working on. But then there are things that like occur every day, because my job is audience growth. Like it's also understanding what is happening and relating that to our editorial team. Yes, it's also creating like strategies for all the accounts that we have. So how do we grow on Instagram? How do we win on TikTok? Things like that. Okay.
I'm trying to like piece everything in my head. It's a lot. You are doing a lot.
It's a lot of work, but it can be fun.
It can be fun, or it is fun. It can be. Okay.
I don't want to lie.
All right, fair enough. So you've mentioned Canva already. You've mentioned like the Google Suite.
Yeah.
What other tools would you say that you swear by for your day-to-day? They make your life easy.
I'm so shy. Everybody will say Notion, and I don't understand Notion. Like I get the basics, but like when people talk about Notion, like gold. I'm like, I don't
I'm
get
not the biggest fan of Notion myself. I use it because of circumstance. If like your workplace is using something, you have to.
Yeah, we use it too, so I use it. But a lot of the tools I use is, if I mention this one, I'm going to ask me about AI. But I use ChatGPT.
Normal.
I use ChatGPT. But then other tools I really use, Google Docs. I use the notes on my phone to store ideas.
Okay.
Yeah, like anytime I think about it. And the weird thing is, ideas just jump at you. I remember one day I was cooking noodles and I was making 3 small ones for like me and somebody else. Why did I say me and somebody else? For everything that me.
I was like, okay, for you.
Also me and somebody else, you guys. But like 3 noodles is not a lot either. So, and I like, you know, they have spices and I cut it in, and I don't use everything.
Yeah.
I don't use all 3. I use 2 of the, is this sweet? And then the pepper, because I like pepper.
Okay.
And then I was like, what about people that don't, the people that use everything? So and then I posted about it. I'm like, if you're cooking 3 noodles, how many, what do they call those spice? How many seasoning stuff do you use? And it had like over 300 comments.
Wow. Okay.
And that's the thing, like I just jump at you anytime. I'll just keep it on my notes. And then I just leave it there, and then
it's like you have like an idea bank that really helps.
Yes, I really.
So how often do you dip into it?
A lot. Because
So
stuff.
when nothing is coming, just what the
Yeah, what's that right? Because stuff jump at you. Like I can be watching a movie and something just clicks. Like, oh, this might be good, and then I just write it down. So I'm always using like the notes app on my phone. I use Google Sheets, Google Doc. What else? I use Canva.
Of course.
I use CapCut. Yeah, I use CapCut. What else? I think those are like the tools that I use every time.
Okay, so one thing, like I think a lot of people that are looking to enter your field want to know is like, with like this impromptu stuff, hopping on a trend, you know, ideas that just come like this, right? How do you like sort of ensure that, like, one, you don't dip into things that are, let's say, too controversial, and two, you're also aligning with the brand's voice, even for those little things that you just, let's hop on this, like we have to be fast. How do you sort of get that balance between those things?
Okay, that's actually like a really good question. I have something that it gets to say. But I think you need to trust, but that's still, you need to understand the brand you're working
first,
for. You have to. So if, okay, that's the word. Have a good sense of judgment.
Okay.
Yeah. So you understand your brand. You know that this is our mission. This is our brand voice online. For example, let me use Zikoko as an example. Like if something is happening and it is maybe the artist or whoever is speaking is homophobic or misogynistic or like you obviously don't want to do anything with that, because we've proven through the years that we are a safe space for queer people, that we are pro women. Like, you know, we have an event for women. So like if you do that, people will be like, is Zikoko okay? Because like that is so against what we stand for. So you have to understand the brand
first
voice
before you can even
you have to know that this is what this company stands for. So like when you see things that are directly the opposite of that, you don't go there, you don't hop on it, you don't do it. And then you have that voice in you that says something is off. Yeah, like you think that something is wrong here, and then ask somebody. So for example, if I'm if I'm doing something and I'm thinking this thing is off, or something I can't, like if you can't place a feeling or something, ask somebody, ask your colleague, how does this look to you? How does this sound? Ask your team lead, ask somebody else so they can tell you, oh, you're overthinking it. And oftentimes as creative, we overthink. You're thinking, oh, this is not funny enough. People will not understand. They won't be able to relate to it. That can be there. But if it's not overthinking and something's standing in your mind, people will drag us for this. Don't touch it. Or you ask a colleague and tell them, oh, what do you guys think? Does this work? Oftentimes, somebody else can say, oh, it doesn't work. And you now realize, my man has been telling me it doesn't work. Or they can tell you, sure, this is fine. And that will calm you down to understand that this is good. So understand, exactly, understand your brand voice, understand just understand the brand story, understand like what are things that we should never do. And that's why I give the example with Zikoko. Like,
do you have like a list in terms of like, or do you have like something you reference anytime like you're in doubt, like about like the brand or something like that? Or is that something you advise somebody to have, like a short checklist type of, oh, does it? So
these are like based on personal values for me. For example, like if someone says something, like there's a trend going on that is misogynistic, I personally, even if I was not with Zikoko, would not hop on it, just because those are my personal values. Like I'm very big on creating for women. So something like that happened, like I would not even care about because of my own personal values. And I think that you should also have like a personal set of values. Where is the line? So like what are things that I would not care, and what are people I would not want to work with because of that, maybe their history?
That's interesting, because like those your values align with like Zikoko, so it's like your home.
Oh my god.
it's just interesting because like as you were like listening about it, like this is one of school's values.
So if you have those, like once you know the brand voice, the brand values, you're able to like quickly discern what you should not even be a part of
in the first place. Okay, that is pretty interesting. What's like has been one of your craziest like social media moments, or let me not even say social media moments, but like maybe like even for Zikoko, like one of your, I don't say banger tweet because of people have like turned that to like something else, but like, have you ever had like a banger moment? You have.
Yeah, I've
Tell
had
me about one of my
multiple.
head. What am I saying? Have you ever? You have.
For example, so like after my internship,
Yeah.
I became like a confirmed staff, that kind of stuff. And it was like, oh, you now have these platforms to handle. So at the time it was Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. And Zikoko didn't have like a TikTok in 2023.
Interesting.
So it was like, it's your job to create it's your job to create that account and grow it to 20K followers in 6 months. Because we have targets, like we have growth
KPIs,
targets, we have KPIs, and that was mine. That was like my first serious thing to do. So you need to understand what do people like on TikTok, how do they consume on TikTok? Because it's very different from like other platforms like Twitter.
And prior to that, had you ever done like TikTok stuff?
No.
Okay.
So
into
like
the fire you go.
Yeah, into the fire I go. So it was a lot of me testing stuff. What works? What should I do? Like, what will get people to know that they should follow Zikoko on TikTok? So, I honestly just went to go and do what other people went to go and watch what other people are doing. Observe, learned, and it occurred to me one day that we have stories on the website that people care about. And let's convert those stories to videos. Yeah. So I sent a list to our content creator. I told her,
I think I saw some of those like
this
your
is the format.
video.
Yeah, this is the format I want us to create, voice it. And we published it. And I remember waking up and I saw over 100K views on the video. And we gained followers from it. And we just continued experimenting with things that work.
And obviously you hit
that
that
moving
KPI.
very quickly. And I hit the KPI. And now the account has like over 160K followers. Okay. That account is my baby because like that was my work. It's visible proof. Yeah. And then on IG, for example. So now, before it used to be those platforms. Now it has moved to like Instagram. Like Instagram is like my primary focus. So like if you, I'm very funny, dear. I promise. Go and check me out. And I just really like that I'm able to like be creative. Use my own voice is showing in the things that we do. Branding, yeah, like an example was that
environment that enables that.
Yeah, an example was that day in the life. I was on leave and I'm thinking, other people are working, I'm not working. So like let me do something about it. And like an example was the Indomie example. Like I was literally cooking noodles. And you just So the idea is just curate relatable content experiences for people. So like the banger moments are big. Yeah, but like even like the little things where somebody says, just like connecting with someone. Yeah, when somebody comments and says, "Oh, I love this," or "Oh, this is so me." Yeah, like when it makes me feel. Thank you. Yeah. That makes me. It's heartwarming. Yeah. It's very validating. Like, oh yes, I get it. Yeah. Like even when I create around food, when I create around skincare, music, pop culture, movies that I watch, the books that I've read. And I'm seeing people saying, oh yeah, that's me too. Like, I get like, somebody has felt validated. Somebody has felt joy. That makes me very happy.
All right. Love it. That's actually really interesting. Now I want to just do like a brief, I don't want to say intercession, right? Like we play a small game of concentration.
I have to win.
And you said that you're competitive, so let's see.
I'm not. I just want to win.
You just want to win?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see, Sha. I mean, the rules are pretty simple, honestly. Like we have cards.
I know.
The cards, you see. Okay, no less. They have like different things on them. So the idea is that we go back and forth, right? So you have some cards, I have some cards. They are all face down. And we just sort of go back and forth. So like, for example, this card says African countries. So once you say one, I say the other, like that. Until someone else takes too much time or someone gives up, then move to the next card.
Let's start with African countries.
No, I've removed that card now because like this, you're already thinking about like 5. So
no, I can't even think of. I ain't thought of one.
Nigeria.
Actually,
that is wild. Okay, I should start. Do you want me to start?
No. What's that end with ESS?
Yes, okay. You start now.
Process.
Excess.
Success.
Hey!
Game over!
Okay, fair.
1-0.
Okay. Musical instruments, saxophone.
Piano.
Trombone.
Keyboard.
Violin.
I don't know.
Oh, nice. 1-1. Oh yeah, no. Let's go.
Soups.
Afang.
Vegetable soup.
Pepper soup. Meat pepper, beef pepper soup.
No, out, right?
How am I out?
You were not sure.
I was sure that I wanted to specify.
Hey guys, please.
No, don't involve them.
Is it in?
Don't involve them.
I'm already involved. Are you in or out?
It's not pepper soup.
You were slow.
Oh, yeah, is it time to think? I mean, no, oh yeah, now, Ojo, no problem.
Go.
Public holidays, Christmas,
New Year,
New Year's Eve,
Eid. Does that
the
count?
other Eid.
What other Eid?
I'm sorry. Wait.
What other Eid?
Okay, I think I lost this one.
Actually, you didn't lose. There are two.
That's here. So,
There are two.
so I okay, yeah, no, yeah.
There are two.
Your turn.
They're done.
No, I'm not done. Your turn.
Okay.
It's 2-2 now. No, someone must lose.
Things that are red.
That what?
Red.
Red.
Yeah.
Okay. Start.
I'm starting.
Yes, no.
I've forgotten.
Wow.
What are things that are red?
Nice. Love to hear it. Let me start then. Blood.
Oh, that's good.
Mm.
Wow. What is red? What a concept.
What they concept? That is the wildest thing I've heard.
What is red?
No, you've already lost.
I know, but like, what is red?
I can say red shoe, red cap,
Really?
red dress. Yeah, that is red by
But this
definition.
is your game. You can make up the rules. So imagine you keep going red basket.
Don't
red
worry.
light.
You run out of red things at a point.
Oh, that was hard.
Yeah, nice. Then you can drop it here. Thank you.
No, but that Eid one, you didn't win it. Kojo.
You told me I won it. Now you're removing it because
This last one is hard, but I don't even know the answer to it.
Items found in a bedroom: bed,
Table,
lamp,
chair,
pillow,
bed sheet.
pillowcase.
I knew you were going to do that. I knew. Fan,
sofa,
basket.
cover of the basket.
Which cover?
Some baskets have covers.
Which area cover?
Some baskets
That
have.
is such a lame example.
But is it found in the bedroom or not?
Which basket?
But some baskets have covers.
Plant.
Plant pots.
This picture.
The soil in the plant pot.
Toothbrush.
The insects in the plant pot.
No, this guy is not actually doing this.
You're collecting
You
that
have
one.
lost.
How have I lost?
What kind of example is that?
But like they are in the bedroom.
Insect.
Yes, in the plant pot. You can have an ant there. That's an insect.
Which insect is inside your plant?
In the pot, there's going to be soil there.
You're such a cheater. Do your people know?
Please. I want that first.
I want to know.
Last one, you have another one. You still have cards.
Languages.
English,
Yoruba.
French,
Igbo.
Hausa.
God. What are the languages that exist?
This has been fun.
It has been.
Yeah, it has been fun.
I need to go and start reading more. I promise I'm quicker than this. Okay. But you too, I don't
How
know.
am I? What
you should
did
not
I
have
do?
won that bedroom.
Why shouldn't I have won the bedroom thing?
What do you mean by insect?
But like, if there's an
You
ant
should not be
in it,
proud to say that you have ants in your bedroom.
but people have ants in their
I need you
bedroom.
guys to support me.
You're looking for fans. People do have ants in their bedroom, so I'm not really like, But it's fine. Don't worry. We'll invite you again one of these days. You can win. No. All right.
But you did not win this. Tell
I will
them.
let the viewers decide. Yeah, so if you think I won, just put it in the comments. Thank you.
But you did not win.
I said we'll let them decide.
Your audience, they're reasonable people. They will tell the truth.
Okay. No problem. We'll see. I'll send you a screenshot. I'll remember this when we publish.
Are you proud of yourself?
I am really.
I'm not a sore loser, so I will not drag this. But you didn't win. There's no winner here.
Okay, no winner. No problem. I'm sorry. Give me a second.
I knew the game was going to be intense. I knew.
You said
I was
intense.
surprised.
So I have a question regarding so for people who want to enter this space, and I love to ask this, right? So it's more like if you were in charge of hiring for your role.
Oh my God, I just had my first
what?
intern.
Really?
Yeah, I was in charge of the process.
Love it. That's
choosing.
perfect. Okay, interesting.
How the
Is the person
young
you love
has
students?
grown. No.
Okay, because I was thinking of somebody that I know has been doing this Zikoko stuff, and
Somebody has gotten the job.
Okay. So when you're in charge of that, right? Since it's recent,
Yeah,
right?
it's actually very recent. We just chose the person.
Okay, love it. So, what were the things you looked out for so that people can know, what made you go, okay, hey, I want this person on my team?
I think confidence.
Okay.
It's very important. Obviously, know the technicals of the job, understand what is understand like the space, understand
The brand itself.
the brand, understand what you need to do. But like the person that we ended up with was, you could tell, she was very confident. And I think that passion will always show. You can understand the technical house of your job. You can know how to do it, but you may not love it.
True.
Yeah, but passion will always like show. She was very passionate when she was talking. She seemed very confident. She knew, like you could tell that this person loves this. And I think that, which I don't know about employers. I know that is something that is very important. People need to know that you are going to try to do your best.
Yeah, your passion should show as you're sort of presenting yourself.
Yes.
In essence, you are marketing yourself, so that should...
Exactly, you are selling yourself literally. So you come and you, for example, if you want to hire somebody and then they are very lackluster, their voice is...
They're not even showing that they're interested.
They're interested, yeah. So I think that was something that really drew us to her. Like, she was very confident. She was very passionate about the work. She also understood like social media space.
Okay.
So when we asked her questions around like trends, around like what was happening on the internet,
she was aware.
She was aware.
Yeah,
she was aware. She was aware. And even when we asked her like around what are the changes that you want to, like, what are the things that you would implement if you were to join? Like, the examples that she gave were already in line with the things that we were also thinking about. So
okay.
You're
giving me tips. I'm currently hiring for like a content marketing intern, and I'm reviewing applications. And like some of the things you already mentioned have been like things that I have been like thinking about as I've been, as Noso and I have been reviewing applications. It's like the passion is definitely, something, right? I think there was like a person like that applied and that didn't know jack about our brand, and like the question was like like what do you think we aim to do from like what you've seen from our brand? Like what do you think our mission is? Because like I've never just said, okay, our mission is XYZ, but like you should know from what we're doing. Like this person said something that was so off. I'm like, nope.
Like it said, I think from what you can see outside,
you should be able to tell like, this is probably where they're going.
Should I tell you what people are trying to do?
No,
so you can see.
I don't want you to lose in that one too.
No, I would actually not lose.
Okay, what do you think?
And I don't like that. That's how you see me. So my problem with the
I'm sorry.
From what I can see,
okay,
you guys are creating a space for creatives to share their stories. I remember there was a video where you said that, like when work gets done, people or brands obviously take the credit, but like there are individuals behind it, and that's what you're doing. You're telling the stories.
Scholar.
I don't. You're telling the stories so that other people who are also wanting to get into the field have like a general understanding of the kind of work. I just finished watching Benita's episode, and I know her. Like I know her.
Yeah.
Like it was also interesting to hear how she started. So you're thinking that, oh, okay, or you're thinking, I'm in school. Will be this? Is this future possible? Very possible.
And the fact that other people are doing it is already giving that. I can do this. This is
like
possible.
The blueprint.
Yeah, blueprint for quote unquote success.
Do I know it? I don't know.
Fair. Love it so much. Okay, we're going to wrap up with something that I've asked every single guest. Said central to your being, central to who you are as a creator. So it's pretty much look straight into there and answer the question, Mariam, why do you create?
My first answer was because of money. But growing up, I watched white television. Like I grew up on entertainment, and the guests, they were all white people. I also grew up on Friends, Pretty Little Liars, Smallville. Those shows. Yeah, I loved them. Those were the things that I watched. Like, that was television for me growing up. And like, it was very white dominated. And it's so weird that I was like in Nigerian consuming that kind of content. I just really liked it. The stories were interesting. I enjoyed it. But I did not see people who looked like me on screens growing up. I didn't see Muslim women on screens growing up. So for me, what is very central to my being is creating for women. I want women to see themselves in all forms. Online, in like on TV, in books that they read, in like I want them to see themselves, and like it's very like special to me when someone sees something and says, oh, that's me, that's my story, that's my experience. So I want to create like joyful experiences. I want women to know that you can exist in all aspects of your life. Like your life is not just one thing. It's not just trauma. It's not just like there's joy, there's love, there's friendship. Like we exist as like a whole. So I want to share that in like through my work, and I do that already. Like I speak with women, I invite them, I cover the work that they do. Yeah, so like that's something that I really think that I want to do for as long as possible. I want people to like have like a corner where they can go to and say, oh, I had a bad day, this will make me laugh, or say, oh, this inspired me. Yeah. Oh, this made me happy, things like that. And I think that that's very important. Like you have to find your why and connect it to maybe your job, or even have your why outside your job. That's it, really. Find your joy and then do the things that matter to you, because truly it is your life, no one else's.
Love it. That's interesting. Find your why. People have had like different perspectives with that, in the sense of like some people are like, well, I might not have found my why yet, but capitalism is not waiting for me, so let me just be doing this one while I'm still looking for,
Yeah, you find it. Yeah. Find it.
Or it finds you.
Actually. Okay. Yeah, in my own case. Did you find me?
Oh, yeah, it collabo.
Did. It was a collaboration, yeah. Okay. I went from philosophy to navigating like other stuff. It finds you, actually.
I think this has been like really insightful for me. I always like to pick the brains of people that like maybe just similar fields, but like a bit different, like socials, and like really get into like the weeds of like everything. And I've gained a lot from this, honestly speaking. And before we let you go, we prepared a little something for you.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's hot.
Yeah. Yes. I
this is really nice. This is very nice. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I'm a totes like bad girl.
Ah, we didn't know.
I love my totes. I don't like you. You did not win the game. Yeah, I saw loser. Thank you so much. You guys, see how cute. This is really nice. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course.
When Bonita said you wanted me to come, I was very excited. Because like as you mentioned, when you search this, I'm not active on Twitter. Yeah, so it was very important for me to come and talk about the work that I have done.
And I think you're doing really important work, so people deserve to know about it.
Thank you very much.
That's lovely. So, to conclude, if people want to reach out to you, even though you're a ghost.
I'm not a ghost. Please don't listen to him. I'm on LinkedIn.
Why would they not listen to me?
Why would they listen to you?
Okay,
see, even this host is very biased.
So if people want
a very biased person.
Don't be annoying.
I'm not a ghost. I'm on LinkedIn now.
I'm sorry. You're not a ghost. Okay.
You see all of the work that I've done on my LinkedIn. Okay. Is that not proof?
Okay, it's proof.
What more do you want?
We're not fighting now.
What more do you want?
Can we go back to like, you being happy about?
I thought you did that game thing.
You're not going to let that go, are you?
No, I'm not, because you did not win that game.
No comment. Anyways,
things that I've read.
If you want to reach out to you, how best can they do? Is it LinkedIn? Is it Instagram? And it's not Twitter. So like where?
No, you can reach me on Twitter now. It may take me 4 to 6 business days to respond to you, but you can, because I barely check there.
So don't reach out to her on Twitter. So
no, you can't. It will just take time.
So LinkedIn then?
Yes, LinkedIn. Mariam Akimbami on LinkedIn. Okay. On Instagram it is Akimbami _.
Yeah. Oh, we'll find it and we'll just
find it, Abby. Yeah.
All right, great. Thank you so much.
Find me on LinkedIn if you have work for me. What's my Zikoko people watching this? But actually,
it's your little like realization after you have said something for me. But yeah, that's been it for this episode. Honestly, it's been a vibe, Some lost at some stuff, but we won't really talk about that too much. But yeah, if you love this, I'm sure you did. You definitely did. Leave us a like, comment, subscribe, share. It helps us out a ton. And if you want to keep seeing more of this, you know where to find us. Till next time.
Can I say something? Please, at the end, when people are finished watching the video, please just comment Mariam is the winner. Please.
Don't do that. But
please do that.
I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Please.
Peace.